Hello, welcome. Hi, welcome to the stream. Long not seen. Finally, it's time to fly again. Okay, let's see if to talk to the ATC controller here. I'll do that in a second because there's tower controller online and also a center controller, a Scottish radar. Okay, so we're done here. The IRU is aligning. We can go ahead and start loading the aircraft. Let's do that. We are at stand 212, I think. Let's go outside. Yeah, 212. And let's do initial contact with the controller here. With the oh, there's even a ground controller. Okay, so it's information Papa current. Okay, nice. 996 is the hectopascal is the QNH. Let's go and check that. 996, yeah, we already have that. Then let's go back in the outside view so you guys can see how the plane is being loaded. And I'll tune in the frequency of the tower controller. No, the ground controller, sorry. It's 121.75. There he is. No, that's not. There's. Okay. Now it's correct. Whoa. He's fast. Okay, bye. The traffic. We can turn up the brightness of the weather radar later when we finally turn it on. So we need to turn on the radio. Some volume. Okay, and then let's ask for clearance. One moment. Hallo Afran. Hi, gut, und wie geht's dir? Ja, ich habe lange nicht mehr gestreamt. Mir geht's gut. Mir geht's gut. Moment. Oh, der Funk ist sehr laut. Muss es mal leiser machen ein bisschen. Okay. Mach's mal auf 70, weil die haben gerade gefunkt und meine Ohren sind fast weggeflogen. Okay. Das war Information Papa. Okay. Edinburgh Ground, good evening. Lufthansa Cargo 178 Heavy at stand 212. Aircraft type is MD11, requesting IFR clearance to Stansted with information Papa. Clear to Stansted via the Goshen 1 Charlie departure, and the squawk is 7304, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Okay, Goshen 1 Charlie departure, yeah. Yes, and runway 24, that is it. Let's put that in here, and then let's tune in the squawk is 7304. 7304. Okay. Oh, it's still a bit loud. Ah. Okay, this is better. Okay, now we have our runway. We can proceed here. So it's definitely runway 22 is upslope. Okay, put in here up is 1. It's quite windy in Edinburgh right now. It's up to 17 knots headwind. So HD for headwind 17 up 17, that goes here, and the outside temperature at Edinburgh is 6 degrees. That goes here. That's our speeds. 142 is V rotate. Okay, let's see how long it takes for the IRU to align. So we have our navigation source. Let's go to reference page, position reference, and is 4 minutes, around 4 minutes. Okay, so what we can do is, yeah, we actually have done almost everything, but we can turn on the hydraulic pumps up here on the overhead panel, and we can set our step trim. We go to our takeoff and approach page. It says it's a step trim of 5.7. Let's put that in here. 5.7. Okay, I'll come back to the chat page. Du hast wieder ein Problem mit XPlane. Hallo Levi. Ja gut, wenn Afran da ist, ist Levi auch da. Grafikeinstellung nichts geändert und plötzlich ist die Kantenglättung und generell die Bildfrequenz sehr schlecht. Afran, hast du eine Nvidia-Grafikkarte? Weil dann geh mal in die Nvidia-Einstellung, in Nvidia-Systemsteuerung. Vielleicht ist seit dem letzten Treiber-Update von Nvidia etwas in diesen Nvidia-Systemeinstellungen verändert. Genau, geh mal in die Systemeinstellungen von Nvidia und guck dir da an, was da eingegeben ist für die einzelnen Programme. Also das ist unten in der Taskleiste, kannst du die Programme, die im Hintergrund ja laufen, kannst du öffnen. Du gehst auf Nvidia Systemsteuerung und dann kannst du dort für jedes Programm selbst nochmal einstellen, Grafikeinstellungen festlegen. Vielleicht ist da was verstellt. Das ist meine Theorie. Also das könnte das Problem sein. Okay, let's start the APU. So 5.7 was the step trim. Okay, we've done almost everything to prepare the aircraft for takeoff. Yeah, we just have to wait for the IRU to align, but we can close the doors. Let's do that on the outside, so everybody can see something. Let's go here in the aircraft menu, go here, and then let's, okay, it's blocking. Let's close the cockpit door and get rid of this. So the APU is starting right now. Now I won't disconnect the ground power unit now. I'll do that in a minute. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, it's flashing when this is when the green and blue is shining here, illuminated, it means the okay like this. That means the IPU is running, so we can now turn off the ground power unit. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay, we're good to go. We can ask the ground controller for pushback. We haven't set our initial climb altitude. I think it's 6,000. Let's go 6,000. Okay, speed is set. The runway heading. Whoop, sorry. Now we don't have that yet. The RU has to be aligned. Let's see how long it takes. Reference. Ah, there it is. There it is. The RU is aligned. Okay, nice thing. 6,000 feet is our first and initial altitude. Good. Let's call ground. Edinburgh ground, Lufthansa cargo 178 heavy, stand 212, requesting push and start. Push and start approved, Lufthansa cargo 178. Whoop. Whoa, my phone. Okay, let's start the engines. Let's go. We press this one. That manages the PECs and the air bleeds. Turn on the seatbelt signs. And we'll go for the ignition sequence A. Turn on this. That turns off the PECs. All three of them. Yep. And now let's go to the pedestal. Here we have the knobs and switches for the engine ignition. We start with 3 like always. I mean, you guys have seen enough streams now in the MD11 to know how all this works. And these streams are not really tutorials. They just, I mean, for entertainment. I'm not so good at explaining things or teaching things, so don't be mad at me, but yeah, don't expect too much learning from me. Okay, so engine number 3 is spooling up. Okay, it's 19 and 1. It's still blurry, so if you zoom out, you can barely read all the displays here. That is a bit annoying, but there's nothing we can do about it. So let's be happy with what we have. So this goes to runway heading. Okay, we're starting the left wing engine. And to 15, and then we... Okay, this goes here. Ja, bis gleich. Probier's mal ruhig aus. Ich hoffe, es hat geklappt. Yeah, Levi, the most of the streams are in English. So I've seen on my... so we have 51 followers now, and many of them are watching from the US, India. So we're so international that I decided to do the streams in English. It is easier for everyone. Except for me, because my English is not that good. So everyone is welcome. This is an international stream. That's why we do the stream in English now. Okay. Now we're on the third engine. Starting that one. So now it is good. Okay. Our squawk. Let's go in squad mode Charlie by turning this one, and we can finally push back. One thing we have to do before pushing back is we have to disable the wheel chocks. They are gone. And danke Levi. Thank you. Okay. We kill the parking brake. And then we proceed with the easy pushback, because the beta pushback plugin isn't working with the MD11. This headset is too loud. Okay, let's go. Who is this? Hi there. Okay, so engines are all free running. We can turn off the APU by pushing this APU button here. This one will flash, and that means the APU is spooling down. Let's focus on the pushback, not end up in the grass or in the green here. We have to set the flaps. That's what we will do next. But let's first get on the line here, on the taxi line. Yeah, it's a bit sad that we are doing a night flight again. So, I mean, yeah, it's winter here. I'm doing the flights in with real time, and yeah, the day hours are really rare right now in the winter. Okay, should be okay. Let's get the nose on the taxi line. Okay, stop. Let's set the flaps in takeoff position. Let's take a look at it. There they move, the slats and the flaps here over there. Okay, they set. Now we call ground and ask for taxi clearance. I'll minimize the chat for a moment so I can look at the airport map, so I can read back the instructions correctly. Let's tune in the frequency of the next controller. The tower is also online in Vatsim here. Okay, it's 118.7. Let's wait for the. There's another pilot speaking right now. I have to wait till he finished so I can call the ground controller. Edinburgh ground, Lufthansa Cargo 178, requesting taxi. Oh, we're rolling. Look at the tower, looks cool. Illuminated in nice colors. Lufthansa Cargo 178, requesting taxi. Taxi to holding point Delta 1 via Sierra Mike and Alpha Lufthansa Cargo 178. Okay, there we have our taxi clearance, and we're good to go. Let me just check the map. Sierra Mike Alpha and Delta 1. Okay, that's pretty easy. Yeah, I mean Edinburgh is not a super big airport, but Okay, let's go. So FPS is okay by now. So it's around 30. I haven't done any stream since full release. All I have done was just some yeah, like offline flights. What I have seen just a moment ago, when I zoom in the scenery here, the FPS drops. So this airport is a XPlane 11 airport. It's not actually it's not XPlane 12 airport, and that might maybe affects the FPS. Okay, so we are going. So we taxi straight ahead. On the end there is the Alpha taxiway. We do a right and then we're almost at the runway. We will switch to the tower controller's frequency in a second. I think he will tell us to. So we're doing right here. That brings us to Alpha. It's quite busy here. Whoa. Okay, we're doing right here. Let's turn on the full takeoff lights, because we're almost at the holding point of the runway. We can turn on the beacon lights. Let's see. So APU is off, the flaps are set. Contact tower on 118.7. Thank you for the service. Have a good night. Lufthansa Cargo 178. Okay, there we go. Edinburgh Tower, good evening. Lufthansa Cargo 178 Heavy at holding point Delta 1, runway 24. Line up runway 24, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Okay, pretty fast forward. Things are going fast now. So we're lining up. Wow, that looks wonderful. Pretty excited. I'm happy to do a stream again. So welcome everyone who's watching. I missed you guys. Okay, let's pull down a bit. We press the auto flight that engages the auto thrust on the MD11. Okay, we're holding here. So there was one departure ahead. That's why we lining up and holding. Look at this, it goes a bit downwards. So zooming in isn't good. Zooming in brings us bad FPS. Runway 24, clear for takeoff, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Who is Scottish Control? Is there Scottish Control? Okay, Edinburgh Tower, blah blah blah. Okay, no further. Okay, nah, we take off now. Let's not. Okay, and stick forward. Take off roll. Let's go. 20 knots, almost 20 knots. It's okay, 18 knots headwind on this takeoff. Let's see if that will be a problem to us or for us. Okay, V1 and rotate. Rotate. Wow, we're taking off. Gear up. Whoop. Okay, as I mentioned, a bit windy. Wow, this is awesome. Okay, we're passing 1000. That's QNH standard. Edinburgh Tower, Lufthansa Cargo 178, passing 2000. Contact Scottish Control on 135.525, 525, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Thank you, bye bye. 135. There's control online, okay. Let's. Oh, I have to tune in the frequency. What's up with the speed? Okay, let's go auto flight. Profile. Yeah, low pitch. Okay. I don't know why, but I'm always in the beginning after taking off, it starts to go slower and slower. I don't know what this is. There is something that needs to be fixed. I think 525. Scottish Control, good evening. Lufthansa Cargo 178, Uniform Whiskey, passing 5,000 feet. Turn left heading 190 degrees and climb flight level 50, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Flight level 150, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Okay, it's 150, not flight level 50. That would be bullshit. Okay. Okay, he's vectoring us. Never had that. Yeah, we're going left now, away from our route. So, gear is up. We can... Spoilers we can disarm them. Auto brake can be disarmed. We can turn on the weather. If there is any weather. Ah, okay, I understand why he is why he's vectoring us. Okay, what's the temperature saying? +1 degrees. Okay, we're climbing pretty good. So speed is good now, we're climbing very good, and let's go back to the chat. Nee, funktioniert leider immer noch nicht. Ja. Afran, ich hab die Nachricht jetzt erst gelesen. Ist es denn in XPlane 11 oder in XPlane 12 dein Problem, dass du da mit der Grafik hast? Du hattest oben geschrieben in XPlane 11, ne? Was du noch versuchen kannst ist, warte, ich gucke eben, du gehst in deinen Installationsordner von XPlane, wo auch immer der ist, also gehst in deinen XPlane-Ordner, dann gehst du in Resources, einen Moment. Resume on navigation, direct Delta Charlie Sierra, the flight level again for Lufthansa Cargo 178. Flight level 310, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Einen Moment, ich mach gleich weiter. So, let's go here, climb first, and Delta Charlie Sierra. Where is he? Delta Charlie Sierra, that's where we go direct. Okay, let's check. Okay, nice. So, Afran, einen Moment. In XPlane 11, ja gut, es ist in XPlane 11 und in XPlane 12 ist es gleich, ist dasselbe. Ja, okay. Pass auf, du gehst in XPlane 11 rein, Dann gehst du in den Ordner Output und in Output ist ein Ordner, der heißt Shader Cage. Shader Cages oder Shader Cage. Da gehst du rein, in den Ordner rein, in Shader Cage. Und da steht Vulkan oder, also das, was in dem Ordner Shader Cage ist, das löscht du. Und dann startest du XPlane 11 nochmal, das kann man auch in 12 machen, wenn es ein Update gibt von XPlane oder die Grafiktreiber aktualisiert werden, also man neue Grafiktreiber installiert, dann empfiehlt es sich den Inhalt, nur den Inhalt, nicht den Ordner Shader Cage, alles was in Shader Cage ist, einmal zu löschen. Das kannst du mal versuchen. Genau, den Ordner Vulkan löschen, der da drin ist. Und dann einmal XPlane neu starten. Dieser Ordner wird neu erstellt von XPlane. Das kannst du versuchen. Okay, let's check out the arrival. Because the flight isn't that long. It's not. It's quite a short distance. From Edinburgh to Stansted. Let's go here. Go here. Okay, I think we'll do an ILS approach into runway speed hamster. there's a guy. Ja, bis gleich. There's a guy with the call sign speed hamster. Okay. What about icing? Are we in clouds? Is there icing? No. Okay, looks good. Let's check out the weather in Stansted. Echo Golf Sierra Sierra is 1009 the QNH. Okay, let's see if there is a tower control online. Yeah, there is a tower online. Information Charlie, runway in use 22, and acknowledged blah blah blah, advise aircraft type on first contact. Okay, so it's runway 22. We go here. There is a Stansted radar online. Oh, awesome. Okay, so we will be vectored. Nice thing. Listle 1 Lima. That would be our normal arrival if there wouldn't be any controller online. So the ILS identification is India Sierra X-ray. Goes here. So the course is correct. Okay. Nice. So we're ready. Actually, why is there nothing showing on the weather radar? Oh, they're blocking each other. I have to turn down the volume of Vatsim a bit. They're talking over each other, and that's quite annoying. We have turned off the lights, did we? Oh, yeah, they're off. Okay, nice. I didn't forget anything this time. Wow, we are not on our flight route. I haven't seen that. Oh, that looks good. Works good so far. Stable 30 FPS. I hope that will be same when, or it will be like this when we approach Stansted. So we're at our final cruising level of 310, and we're on course again, inbound Delta Charlie Sierra. So all is good for now. Unicom 122.8, thank you for the service. Bye bye, Lufthansa Cargo 178. I thought there is another controller, or a next controller, the London controller online. Let's check on the SimAware Vatsim map. We are here, we're flying in the... we will pass the Manchester airport, but the London Central controller is coming up. So, just before we arrive at the London Central controller, I'll go quick and go for a pee. Okay, you guys wait, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. And I'm back. I grabbed me a drink. Stay hydrated. Okay, where are we at? I think we're almost over Manchester. No, there's quite some way to go. But there starts the auto tile, as you can see. The auto tiles are a bit darker than the default scenery. But what I have seen is when I use the Auto 4XP tiles in some areas, the FPS, I gain some FPS from, so I have better performance with Auto 4XP than with the default ground scenery in XPlane 12. That is strange to me, but I don't know. So it's minus 23 degrees, but let's get the weather overlay and see if there is it's clear skies, so no danger of icing. Okay, I hope the controllers stay online. Stick airports. So there is Manchester. And here we have we're here, and that's the top of descent. Here we will start our descent, but somewhere over here a center controller is online, so we will do some radio work. Okay, let's get rid of this. Map is too full. It's a bit confusing.
Traffic.
What? Is he approaching us? Or is it him? He's coming at us. Let's see, are we on the correct flight level? So the okay, in the sim toolkit it indicates me on flight level 300, okay, and what is the SimAware map showing? Let's see, 310, okay. We're on the correct flight level, so should be no problem with us. Still some way to go. We're coming closer to the Manchester radar. Airport. There is Manchester. There is the Manchester airport. Yeah, looks cool with auto. There is on spot Manchester itself and the airport. Looks good. Okay. Nice. So the dark tiles you see here, all this is the auto tile. When zooming in, it gets a bit brighter, and you can see the town or the cities and buildings. When zooming out, yeah, it becomes dark. Whoop. Little FPS hiccup. So there's Manchester Airport. Where is this default view? I did. No, I can't find it. There was one for the window here. The Chicago window. Ah, there it is. It's only free. No, I have it. That's all planes here. Other pilots flying on Vatsim. Here is one. There's one. There's one. There's one. It's busy. It's prime time on Vatsim. There is slow and control. Okay. London control of Chicago 178 heavy, level, flight level 310. Lister 1 Lima arrival for sunset of Chicago 178. Lister 1 Lima, okay, that's okay. Let's check on the plan mode if everything's correct in the FMC. What is this? What is this? Charlie Foxtrot? Okay, they connected, but it doesn't look like here in the on the display. Let's ignore that. Let's go back to map mode. What's the final altitude? 2,500. Okay. Go back to flight plan. So our top of descent isn't far away. We can, yeah, we We stay on the flight level. He will tell us to descend in a moment. .725 is the approach controller for no, it's 120.625. Let me check one more time. Es geht leider immer noch nicht. Okay. Gab es denn ein Update für XPlane 11? Ist es danach passiert oder hast du es irgendwann einfach gestartet und dann waren die Grafikeinstellungen? Descend flight level 200 and be leveled by Rock B, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Okay, we're ready. Let's go profile. 200. Okay, we're descending. Yeah, I was about to check the frequency of the stats at arrival. Yeah, it is 120.625. That's correct. Okay. Nice. There is... okay, good thing. So echo and is 1009 is the QNH. That is still current. So we don't have to change anything there. Whoa! Turbulences. Check the wing view. Okay, let's not check the wing view. Ich habe XPlane. Und du kannst es, also du kannst keine Einstellungen in XPlane selbst. Hat sich da was verstellt in den Grafikeinstellungen? Oder kannst du es da nicht wieder einstellen? Ich weiß halt auch nicht, wann das letzte Update für XPlane war. Vielleicht für XPlane 11. Vielleicht hat das letzte XPlane 11 Update ja irgendwas mit XPlane 11 gemacht. Das weiß ich aber halt nicht, weil ich XPlane 11 schon seit Oktober nicht mehr benutzt habe, glaube ich. Okay, we're descending and at Rock B we should be on flight level 200. Okay, du hast die Grafik geändert, ist immer noch gleich. hast du mal im XPlane Forum mal geguckt bei XPlane 11, ob da andere Leute gerade dasselbe Problem haben? Auf xplane.org? Noch nicht, okay. Warte, ich versuche mal zu gucken. Ich muss jetzt ein bisschen auf den Funk achten. Ich gehe mal ins Forum. Ich finde da jetzt nichts. Ich kann dir aber den Link von dem Dings schicken, von dem Forum, und da kannst du dann mal gucken oder suchen. Descend flight level 150 and be leveled by Finma, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Das ist das XPlane 11 Forum vom xplane.org. Da kannst du gleich mal auch suchen, ob jemand dasselbe Problem gerade hat. Continue present heading Lufthansa Cargo 178. Okay, we have to remove the drag. I'm not sure, but you guys don't hear the Vatsim control, I think. He told me to continue on the present heading. That means flying straight here and not following the magenta line. That looks good. That looks nice. It's smooth. Cool thing. Okay. Okay, remove drag, we're getting too slow. At Finma, we should be on flight level 150. So there is Finma. Okay, we need to descend faster. Let's go 2000 knots, 2000 feet per second. Feet per minute, sorry guys. Okay, let's descend a bit faster to reach the flight level 150 at Finma. Descend flight level 130, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Turn left and the heading again for Lufthansa Cargo 178, please. 105 Lufthansa Cargo 178. Okay, we're doing left turn as he instructed us. There ends the auto tile. We need to download one more auto tile for here. That's a bit unlucky here with the auto tiles. It looks weird. Turn left heading 090 degrees, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Is this... Yeah, he's still online. Where are we? We are here, okay. Checking on the other monitor, the SimAware map. So it's information echo now. The QNH hasn't changed. It's all good, okay. Descent flight level 90, Lufthansa Cargo 178. So there's the airport over there. There's Stansted. Resume on own navigation, Baki, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Baki, okay, there. No, where's Baki? Okay, we go back to... We leave that as it is. Let's go auto flight and navigation. Let's get back on track here. Stansted 120625, Lufthansa Cargo 178, thank you, bye bye. Stansted approach, good evening, Lufthansa Cargo 178, inbound Bravo Kilo Yankee, flight, descending flight level to 9,000 feet with information echo. Aircraft type is MD11. Vectors for the ILS runway 22 Lufthansa Cargo 178. Okay. need our sleds because we're flying to 250 knots right now. So one more. We're 10,000 feet. Turn on the lights. That is all good. So the speed brake is up. We need a bit of speed brake now. Turn left heading 080 degrees, Lufthansa cargo 170. Okay, we're 1009 is the QNH. We need that now. Okay, it's 1009. Descend to altitude 4000 feet and the QNH is 1008, Lufthansa cargo 178. So 4000 feet. Descending further. Okay, here we go. I'll come back to the stream. Or for the chat. Okay. Wow, that's quite stressy. So much going on. Did he say 1007 or 1008? I'll check again on the SimAware map. It is 1009. Let's refresh the page just to be sure. We can actually check here. So Stansted weather is 1009. I don't know, he's telling me another. Okay, let's go 1009. Okay, we're descending to 4000 feet. The airport is somewhere to our right. I'll check that in a second. We have to arm our so the next controller is a tower controller. North and south tower, okay. I'll go for the 118 for the north tower. 118.6 to 5, okay. Let's tune that in. 118. Descent to altitude 3000 feet, Lufthansa cargo 170. Okay, there we go. 3000 feet. You're way too fast here. Let's go to 20 knots. So we can go flaps 22. Nice. Okay, let's go to the config page. That is in. Okay, 22. Let's zoom in a bit. He'll vector us to the right in the next moment, I think. That's what I assume him to do. So 118 decimal. Oh, he's offline. Turn right heading 115, Lufthansa cargo 178. We're doing our right turn. Let's go. There is the airport. Let's look over there. Let's go in the outside view. There is the Stansted airport. Descent altitude 2000 feet and heading right heading 195, Lufthansa Cargo 178. And cleared ILS 22. Okay, let's see. Gear down. Let's arm the localizer. Yeah, we're on the localizer. We are too fast. We're way too fast for an approach. Let's go a bit slower. Oh wow. Look at this turn. What the hell? So at least we're following the localizer. We need a bit more flaps. We can go flaps 33, I think. Yeah, Lufthansa Cargo 178, fully established localizer, runway 22. Runway 22 clear to land, Lufthansa Cargo 178. I don't know how we approach this. 153 knots, okay. 153 knots. Okay, let's do this. So guys, showtime. We're landing. Flaps 50 and 153 knots. Okay, we're on the glide slope. Runways ahead. We can dim the lights a bit. No, not this one. This one. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, let's disconnect the autopilot. Manual flight. Manual flight. I'll close the chat for a second. I need the map when I have landed at the airport to know where I am, to see where I'm going. So I'll come back to you guys in a second. Oh, let's not. So we disconnect the auto thrust. We're managing the thrust manually. There's strange things going on in the up. Here comes the cold out. Glide slope. No, not yet. Okay. It's quite windy. It is 7 knots. What the hell? Why are we waving away? We're being pushed away from the runway heading. Okay. Well, a bit stutters. I hope the scenery isn't destroying the frame rates, or this will be a horrible landing.
Sync rate.
Yeah, sync rate. I know. Just chill, bro.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
We might go around. Okay, it was acceptable. Let's push this forward. Yeah, it's lagging. The scenery isn't optimized for 12. We're leaving here. Romeo. What was the tower frequency again for Lufthansa Cargo 178? Contact tower 123.8, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Thank you, bye bye. 23.8. Sunset Tower, good evening. Lufthansa Cargo 178, vacated 22 via Lima Romeo. Okay, where is he? 123. Yeah, Lufthansa Cargo 178, holding Lima Romeo. Via Lima and Juliet, and what was the stand for Lufthansa Cargo 178? Stand 214, Lufthansa Cargo 178. Okay. Lima Juliet. There's Ryanair hangar. What was his stand? 214, okay. There should be over here somewhere. Should be over here. That's the cargo area here, the first one on the right. But the stand numbers are different here on my map. That's a bit confusing, but we will figure that out. Okay, so should be here, I guess. Let's do a right turn here. The Zulu apron. We do a right turn here. Two one four. There is it. Okay. Let's dim the lights a bit. Okay. Now we stopped. Let's set the parking brake. Okay, we're on block. So let's get rid of this. Weather radar is still on. That shouldn't be. So we delete this. Okay, I'll come back to the chat. Oh yeah, hot girls. Private dating. Okay, we can replay the landing maybe. That's what we will do. Let me just finish the flight in SimToolkit because it's also tracking. Okay, the flight is marked as finished, and we will disconnect from Vatsim. Okay, now we're offline and we can do replay of the landing. Let's wait till this disappears. It did. We go to flight and let's try here. Now there's taxiing. So a bit more. There we go. Whoop. Okay. Let's go in the outside view. Prepare your ears for ear rape, guys. We close this one. I come back to the chat. And let's go. There's something wrong. We're way too high. No. No. Okay. Imagine this landing. Okay, there's something wrong with the scenery. Why is it so dark? Look at this. Ultra butter. Okay, let's forget about that. It's not working. So there is a problem with the scenery, loading the scenery on replay. That means okay, I mean we tried. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to the stand. Well, look at the ground textures. Oh my god, it's glitched or bugged. I don't know. It looks all ugly. Okay. Hope you guys had fun. Afran, guck mal im XPlane 11 Forum bei xplane.org und geh auch in die Suche, ob jemand anders auch Grafikprobleme mit XPlane 11 hat jetzt im Moment gerade. Du wirst da sicher was finden, weil das ist sehr speziell das Problem, da kann ich dir schlecht helfen. Okay, so let's end this. Let's end the stream here. Was fun to do a stream again. Thanks for watching. Hast alles neu gemacht. Okay, das ist meistens, glaube ich, auch das Beste, was man machen kann. Einmal alles neu. Das hilft meistens. Okay. Okay. Freut mich, dass es jetzt wieder funktioniert. Okay, thank you for watching the stream. We'll finish here, so we end the stream here. Okay, see you later, guys. Have a good night. Bye bye.